and I'm back with another video for y'all. Today we're gonna be breaking down this Tee Grizzley featuring Lil Baby type of beat. Now I say featuring Baby because honestly I don't know what I'm gonna name this video yet, and I hear a lot of artists that could go crazy on this beat that y'all gonna hear in a minute. So before we get into the breakdown, make sure y'all follow me over on Instagram. That way you can stay in tune with real-time updates and you can hear some of the latest stuff that I'm working on before it gets released. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and then drop a comment just to let me know that you're rocking with the content. Now with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright y'all, so we just hopped in the FL Studio, and I forgot to mention that this beat was a collab with my boy CK. I actually met him through Instagram, and he's a producer from Japan, and he was out here in Atlanta until like September 30th. So we linked up, he pulled up on me, or actually, he pulled up on me, and then we made a few beats. And you're gonna hear this is actually one of them, so you're gonna hear it here in a minute, of course. But we're gonna go ahead and bust this beat down as we always do. We're gonna play each pattern from top to bottom, and then we're gonna move on to the effects to show you guys any effects that I threw on the sounds to make the beat what it is. Which I don't believe I did use many effects on this beat particularly. But you see the tempo's on 161. You might be asking why 161 and not 160. You know what I'm saying? Me and CK just wanted to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me. You might throw your beat on 160 to make it even. We doing odd tempos over here. You know what I'm saying? Odd tempos. So we got this ice piano preset from Analog Lab. I'm gonna go ahead and play this for y'all so y'all can hear that. CK made this melody. He actually started the collab off with this melody right here. Boom. He put that in there, and instantly I heard it. I was like, yeah, keep that. We need that. And then this one I came in with the augmented voices, the reflection preset. I put these chords in. It's like a haunted house or something. You get the haunted house choirs. So I threw that in there to give it like that dark vibe to it. And then another augmented voices. I think I did this too. Just copied and paste. Yeah. Same melody, we just copied and pasted from the other voices. So that was fire. Strings, augmented strings. CK did this. Yeah, CK did that, and I put this high note here because I think he just looped these 4 bars. Like you know what I'm saying? He just moved those, but then I heard this high E right there. We need to put that high note in. Yeah, you're gonna hear it when it all come together. It's gonna make sense. And then of course that was all we needed for the sounds. Like we kept it real simple. That's all we needed. And then we're gonna move on to the drums. We got our hi-hats right here. We actually used 2 hi-hats. So this was the first one I put in, just like a build up. You know. Yeah, just something simple. Kept that going. Then we got basic snare. Oh, not too basic actually. Oh, my fault. Not too basic. We added another little bounce right there. You know. And then we got this Benny X perk. It's like a Congo sound like. Yeah, like a Congo. No, boom. Another Benny X perk. Simple. A little rattlesnake sound. Another Benny X perk. I think we use. I shout out the Benny X kit, man. I gotta give it a shout out. I used the Benny X kit for this beat, obviously. Where's it at? Tree Sound Records. Death Oblivion. Got some nice sounds in it. And then we got this cowbell. Boom. another perk. And then the kick. You know what I'm saying? Got the kicks hitting. They gotta hit. They gotta hit. Look at that velocity. Make sure your velocity is up on your kicks. I don't care what nobody say. They tell you don't put the velocity all the way up, whatever. I don't know who you're listening to, but you want to turn the velocities all the way up on the kicks, man. At least that's how I want my beats to hit. They gotta hit. If you need to mix it down, like afterwards, you can mix it down in the mixer, but turn them velocities up, man. Benny X 808. So the 808s, you don't need to have the 808s all the way up on the velocity. You see, we got it a little bit down, a little bit down. You know what I'm saying? Because the 808s can bleed a little too much if it's too high. So you don't really need that too much. All right, then we're gonna go to the. Oh, we put two 808s in there. We got another Benny X 808 pattern. So yeah, I think this 808 was for the verse. I think I did that to just add some variation in the verse. And then we got another hi-hat pattern. Yeah, so this is where we add the hi-hat rolls. Another reason, just add some variation. And then gotta have that bell. Gotta have that bell. Just gotta hit it on the one. Alright, and then we got this piano here. I rendered this out as a WAV file. It was a contact piano. It was this piano here, the gentleman in contact. But I rendered the pattern out as a WAV file here. Pretty much what CK played in the analog lab pattern, and I just copied and pasted that into the gentleman. Boom, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna end it off here with this same piano. I don't know why I clicked out of it. Same piano here. It's gonna be in the intro of the beat. It's just some deep chords. So that leads into the hook of the beat, which is like right here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we're gonna move on to the effects here, and this is going to be real fast because there's no crazy effects on here. We just got a compressor on the analog lab sound. I kind of like made it louder. We're gonna move on. No effects on the voices. No effects on the voices on that one. EQ, reverb. Nothing on the snare. Some reverb on the perk. Nothing. So yeah, we're gonna just speed through that because there's nothing on there besides reverbs and EQs. So I didn't use anything crazy on any of the sounds. So that's pretty much it, you guys. We're gonna just let you hear the full beat and let me know who you guys hear on it. Like I said, I can hear Tee Grizzley and Lil Baby. So let me know who you can hear on it in the comments below. All right, now here's the full beat. And that's not the full beat. This is the full beat.
CK. Skrilla.
that's it, guys. That's the full beat. You know what I'm saying? We just pretty much made another hook here and then made another verse. So that was just going to be another loop that you guys would have heard. So I'm going to show you guys what I did here. I did throw this portal effect on here. If you heard that transition, so from the end of the verse into the next hook, you heard that portal transition. You know what I'm saying? Just something to spice it up. And then here at the start of the verse, obviously we took out the analog sound. You know, we want to remove some sounds. We don't want to have everything just playing all the time. So I removed that. And then the augmented voices, you see here, I cut out the beginning of it. So it's like this. So I chopped it. Just, you know, it just sounded good. You know, I didn't want to bring in the verse with the voices. It just didn't sound right to me. You know, you got to play around with your beats, you know. So you can chop stuff up. You don't have to have everything, you know, connected. Everything doesn't have to be on the grid, on the one, you know. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. So I chopped it, and it's just the ending. It's just the ending, like what? It's just the ending. It's just the ending 2 bars of that. And then we put that in both places. So we just got 2 bars of that pattern, and that's it. It sounds like that. You know, just to spice it up, give the artist room to rap, you know, whatever. But yeah, that's the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit that like button, also subscribe, and to drop a comment just to show some love. And I'm out.